So picture this, you're in an interview and your interviewer not only has black lipstick on, but she's about to ask you, why do you want to work here as the first question. You panic, you freeze, you have no idea what the hell you're supposed to say, but don't worry, you found this video, so that will never happen to you. Let's get into the good stuff on how to answer the age-old question, why do you want to work here in an interview? First things first, what is a recruiter looking for when they're asking you this question? They want to see two things. Number one, that you're genuinely passionate about the job that you're interviewing for, and number two, that you did your research. It's super important that you're coming to the table both prepared and passionate so that the recruiter can say, not only is this person a great fit for the job, but they're really, really passionate, which means they're going to stick around, they're going to do great work, and I know they're going to show up really well even on day one. Probably the worst thing you can do when you're asked, why do you want to work here, is give a generic answer. For example, if somebody asked, why do you want to work at Google? And your answer is, well, I love Googling things. I Google all of the time. That's simply not going to cut it. The recruiter wants to see that you did a little bit more research and that you have a well thought out answer that isn't generic. So how do we get the information you need? Well, the first thing you're going to do is go to that company's career website and pick out a couple of things that genuinely resonate with you. Emphasis on genuine. I know when I was interviewing at my current employer, I loved what they were doing in terms of financial literacy in the communities that they operated in. So when they asked me why I wanted to work there, I called out some of the great work they've done and why that really resonated with me. So go to that company's career website, Twitter, social platforms, whatever your preference is, and make a list of 2 or 3 things that they do, whether it's from a values or corporate social responsibility perspective, that genuinely excites you. Next, I need you to go back to that job description and write down a couple of things that genuinely excites you about that job. Remember, the recruiter is looking to see that you research the company, but also that you're passionate about this role as well. So now that you have your list of all of the things that really excite you about this role, we're going to put it all together and make it a clear, succinct answer. Here is the format I would recommend following. Start off with 1 or 2 sentences calling out why this specific job is of interest to you. For example, you might say, I saw this software developer position is going to be working on brand new technology and having a huge impact on your customers, so that was really exciting to me. Then you're going to want to call out a couple of sentences specific to that company. Then, for example, if it was at Google, I'm making these facts up, by the way, you would say something like, and then when I did a bit more research on Google's company culture, I saw that you really valued diversity and inclusion, career growth, and mentorship, especially for people earlier in their career. And I really enjoyed that. See? Simple, easy, and concise. Now we're going to bring it all together. Your last sentence is going to tie it all together. You're going to call out all of the things you found interesting and why you are a great fit for the role. So you might say something like this. So after seeing the job description as well as reading a bit about the company culture, I really feel that my skills and values and passion for the work I do is an amazing fit. Ultimately, all it takes is 4 or 5 really solid sentences. If you forgot what I just said 30 seconds ago, I'm going to put a template up on the screen right now, and I will just stand here blankly as you screenshot. Are you done? Interviews are stressful, but with the right preparation, I promise they don't actually have to be that bad. If you found this video or any of my other videos helpful, don't forget to interact with this little video over here. Check out my other content where we go through all other kinds of interview prep, confidence building, career building advice. Hopefully it will all be helpful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and my very aggressive lipstick, and I will talk to you soon.